What are unit costs and why are they important to a manufacturing firm? Well, to start with, the unit cost is the total cost, that is a combination of fixed and variable costs that are incurred by a company to produce, store, and sell one or single item of its product or service. Okay, so with that being said, here's the formula for determining the unit cost of a product. So you take all your fixed costs collectively that go into the production process, all variable costs, right? And that applies directly to each unit of product produced, okay? So collectively, all of the variable costs added together for a certain level of production, you add those to the fixed cost. Then you take the total number of units that you produced and divide fixed and variable costs by those total units produced, and that's going to give you your individual unit cost. So you understand exactly what went into producing that one unit in terms of cost. Now, this is extremely valuable information for both internal managers and external stakeholders. Number one, internal managers use it for planning purposes, budgeting, setting prices of the product, determining whether the process is efficient and whether ultimately it's a profitable undertaking. And external investors use it for a similar function to determine the potential of the company in terms of making a profit on the value proposition that it offers. Now, one important thing to understand is if you identify your per unit cost, because it combines fixed and variable cost, okay, all fixed and all variable cost divided by the number of units, you understand the break-even point or the break-even cost of the product. So with that being said, it's an extremely important tool for pricing. You would never set your prices below the break-even point because ultimately then you're not making a profit. So especially if you're going to use a method like cost plus, where you add a certain margin or percentage on top of the cost of production, again, you would want to know the per unit cost to be able to do that calculation. So that is what is unit cost, and that's why it's important, particularly for firms that manufacture products.